Okay, good morning, good morning. This is going to be another what I ate today. And over in this pile, if you can see it, I have tons of mangoes on the bottom. Bam. Whoop, I dropped my peaches down there too. Okay, so for breakfast I am going to have
they're going to take everything. They wear them and they can walk in them in the stairs. Thank you guys and ladies. Kabuto on business about 20 minutes from now.
2 mangoes. This is going to be, oops, where are you guys? Breakfast. Yep, and a banana. And a banana. I'm going to pull that off. So this is going to be breakfast. Just going to slice it up, cut it. Eat these two and a banana, and that's it for breakfast. So I'll show you how I cut one.
Routine. It's a hard thing to break. Day in, day out.
Just in case you're not quite sure, some people aren't.
Between being alive and living.
Cut one of these. Okay, I gotta wash it off.
Parts guarantee that comes as a picture bite with original parts. Talk to an Allstate agent about all the things they do to keep riders riding.
Did you notice that there's so many prices out there for the exact same?
Okay.
I know. I've been asking this a lot.
So
but this is what it really means. The same hotel.
Back it off a little. Okay, hello everyone. Mama Me here. What I have is a sprouted raisin cinnamon muffin. I kind of ran out of bread, so that's what I'm going to use today. And I think it'll be really tasty, actually. It'll be like sweet, and I'm going to make it spicy at the same time. So I think it'll be good. What I'm going to do is just spread it up a little. Okay.
That there are no coaches being left alone.
Then add a piece of my coconut herb cheese. Okay. This is the field roasted. If you haven't tried it before, you have to. So good. I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying that. This cheese is very, very tasty. So, okay. Could probably make 2 halves, but I don't want to. Now, been waiting for this. These are our Jersey tomatoes. Look at that. So nice. These are really sweet. We have like, well, everybody says it, but definitely we're known for our tomatoes. They're very good. I'm gonna put a little bit. I always like to spice mine up a little bit. Everything I eat, I do. Onion powder, garlic powder for sure. I'm out of sriracha, so even though the mayonnaise had a little sriracha, I'm going to use something else.
Absolutely. You do train for this one moment in your life. And you train.
I have this for a hot sauce, and I'm going to use this. This is pretty good, not bad. It's not really hot at all, but it's tasty. So yeah. Put this right on my bread, let it soak in. Bam, bam. Looky there, looky there. It looks good, right? Yeah, looks really good. I'm not going to cut it again because I'm eating it on the go as usual. So this is what I do. I just put it like this. Still have it on in some plastic. Put it in my plastic bag. That's it. And then I put it away like that so I know what I have. And for dessert, bam, that's my dessert. Of course, like always, I will have probably at about 3 o'clock, I'll have another peach. I'll finish these peaches up today. And then 4 o'clock, I have my schedule down. At 4 o'clock, I'll have my kombucha, maybe 4:15. Tonight, I'm not quite sure what I'm having. I think I might show you guys how to make some cottage fries, if you don't know. They're really, really good. I'm going to go to Sam's today, and I'm going to bring you guys along. So, yeah. All right. See you guys in a little while. Okay, guys, it's almost dinner time, but I'm going to prepare dinner. I went and I got my potatoes. I'm going to show you how to make cottage potatoes. I mean, they're almost like what we do. We bake them in the oven. But I'm going to use a little oil on them, and we shape them a little bit different for cottage fries. So what I do is I put them in the oven on 425, and you bake them on a tray first, and then you, when they're almost done, you put them on the screen so that they will really crisp up on both sides. But they're going to be a little bit thicker, so you have to let them cook just a little bit longer than you would the, the fries that we normally make. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish these up. Peeling these. I'm going to peel 3 of them. They're nice sized potatoes. Very nice. So I'll wash them. I'll dry them. And then bring you back when I start cutting them. Okay, guys. Let you watch this for a second. Hopefully you know how to do this. This is easy enough. This is just a peeler, and it peels your vegetables and your potatoes. I'll show you. And it works really, really well, this one. Oh, that got stuck. But stop it now. Okay, that's the one that I peel it with. And if you turn it to this side, it makes the pieces come out like strings, long strings. So sometimes I use that for my vegetables. And it's nice for salads and different things like that. Okay, guys, so I'll go ahead and cut or wash these, dry them, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. So I have all the potatoes washed and dried. So now I'm going to cut them. And I'll show you about how much, what thickness I'll be cutting them in. A little bit thicker than what we're used to. And that's why I can't put them right on the rack, because I'm not sure that they'll get done the proper way. So, okay. Here we go. So there you go. You see that? It's about 1/4 of an inch. And that's how they all pretty much need to be. I'm going to take them and put them in my bowl. And use a bowl that you know you have enough room to move them around and stuff. Because in the bowl I'm going to put a few ingredients and mix them up. Alright, so we'll do this again. Take your time cutting them so you know you kind of get the right thickness. Of course it doesn't have to be right on, but you know, cooking time you want to kind of stay with the same thickness. Alright, so just about done. And be very careful doing this. It's easy for them to slip, you know, the knife to slip, and this is just a little too thick, so still gonna thin that out just a little. So there we go. One more. Alright, same thing here. Again, just cutting. Yeah, for me it takes a little longer because I want to see what I'm doing. If I just go bam, 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 I'm not going to get them the thickness that I want them. I can be pretty sure of that. So that's turning a little, so that's what I don't want. Okay, I really don't want to cut my potato. You can do it where you cut the bottom part, but then they wouldn't be round, and I didn't want that. Alright, looking good. Here they are. So, see them guys? Yeah. So, this time we have to use some olive oil. But once in a while, as far as I'm concerned, olive oil is good for you. Okay, so I'm going to use about a tablespoon. Not too much, but a tablespoon. And what they'll do when I put them on the pan, they'll fry in their own little bit of oil that they have on them. And they come out really with very little oil, but it's just like, I'm going to use my hands, I think, for this, but I'm going to put the spices first. So, chili powder. I always like to put just a little, and I'm going to put maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. That's all. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder. Just a little. I like to put a lot, but it browns too much when you do that. A little bit of onion powder. Okay. Then if you have any paprika, you might want to add a little bit of that. Now, I wasn't going to, and I just thought of it. So give me a little second to get it out of my closet. You know, actually, I don't think I'm really going to put paprika. No. I'm going to put a little bit of the Mrs. Dash salt-free spice. This is very good. This already has paprika too. And then a very little salt. Not too much. I don't want to eat a lot of salt. And then here we go. My hands are clean for sure. Make sure things aren't too thick here. And this way I get a feel too of my cottage fries. And by putting them between my hands, I know the size of them, the thickness, so that's a good thing. Look at these, very nice, very nice. Now let's hope after I bake them they stay this nice, which I do believe they will. All right, let's get it all mixed up nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, it looks like every single one is covered. Okay. So then what I'll do, get everything out of the way. You don't want to touch anything. You still see, guys? I think I gotta move it over just a little. There you go. Now you can. So here's what I'm gonna do.
His smile was big enough to be seen in Washington Courthouse Square in Ohio.
Just gonna flatten them out here.
Strokes one into right field. That's what they said. Reddick over to get it. Shaw will turn and hold. On a one hopper.
These are so good, guys. You really have to give them a try. And you're not cheating. How are you cheating? Got a little oil? I don't know, but I just don't think a little oil is a bad thing. I'm not telling you to eat it every day if that's your thing not to. But some is a good thing for sure.
175 pounds.
I don't want my skin to dry all out and walk around like I'm raisin or prune. Sorry to say. I am not sorry to say that. But I want to make sure my skin stays a little hydrated. And I drink lots of water, but still. Look at this, really nice. So then also with this, I'm gonna go ahead and put in a couple pieces or a couple of the bulbs of garlic. I'm gonna roast them right along with this. If you've never tasted roasted garlic, you might want to give that a try. Okay, that's it. Now, if I didn't have all these spices mixed all in here on my hands, I would take it and just rub it all over my skin and use it as oil, but I don't want to do it. I'm so tempted to do it, but I'll be going around smelling like a fried potato or something, or barbecue potato chips. And we don't want to do that. So, okay guys, I'm gonna pop this in the oven on 375, and I'm gonna bake them like this for about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna switch them and put them on a tray, and I'll show you all of that. All right. Okay guys, we're ready. I have them out of the oven. And now I am going to take them and put them on their tray. The wire tray that I normally put them on when I cook my regular fries. They really could be eaten like this, but this even just crisps it up just a little more. It's still very hot. I just took them out. So, if you're not using a wire rack, for your fries, make sure you get one, because this is what really gives them that upper lift of taste. So good. Crisp them up nice, just like, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one in the oven.
3 and 2. Fastball hit up the middle, nobody there.
And now I'm going to do this one.
So then strike, single.
So yeah, so it lifts up, takes it up a notch, you know, for real, it really does. I was cooking them just on the tray before, but giving them the air going from the bottom and the top, it just makes that big of a difference.
Dodgers now with 9 hits.
And you can do this like this too. If you don't want to use oil, just don't use it. Don't use the olive oil. Skip that part. But I just think every now and then it just makes all the difference. I really do. These ones are really done enough. I'm leaving 2 in there because I think they've had enough. All right, they're going back in.
And Barnes out there picking up for Rodriguez.
So I still have my garlic in there. That's almost done. I'll be plating these up very shortly. And guess who will be eating? Me. So, can't share. These are too good to share. Okay, I'll be back as soon as they're done. Okay, guys, here they are. No. They are already.
And the next 2 hitters strike out. And at the end of 6.
Shove these on here like this. So good. I kid you not. Really got to give them a try.
T-Mobile's actually come to us and said, we see what's going on in your business. Here's how we can help.
It doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't.
We went to T-Mobile and we haven't looked back since.
That's it. Get my garlic out.
Your son needs a new heart. Or your little girl has a brain tumor.
Dropped it. I'm glad I had full of it.
Help will support the hospital and gives families like mine hope.
Really hot.
Please.
Trying to show you why.
Hospital, Los Angeles.
If you ever want to feel that way, donate to Children's
Here
Hospital
it
Los Angeles today.
comes. I'm going to show you. Taking a little bit of time to get it out of the paper. Here we go, guys. This is what it looks like. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead. See if you can see this. Take you a little bit closer. Okay. What I'm gonna do is, because I want you to see, I'm gonna squirt. You see that? Look at that. See that squirting out? Oh, that's the part you want to eat. So good. So I'm gonna take it and spread it on here, and that's how I'm gonna eat my fries. And on top of it, it's really good for you. So give it a try, guys. I'll try to come back when I eat my watermelon. If not, I'm going to sign out now. And I'll just come back. It's Vegan Mama Me. Give these a try. If you have a different way, come on guys, hit me up. Let me know what it is. So, look at that. Look at that. Okay. So subscribe, like, comment, and yeah. I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye. Okay guys, I am back and I have the potatoes in the oven, but this is what I'll have later on tonight, and I wanted to cut it and let you see what I was doing here. So what I did was I just took the watermelon, cut it in half. I'm certainly not doing a review on this. I did already. It's on my channel, but I did that just for myself. It wasn't like a paid review or anything. And I like it a lot. I like this a lot. I think I paid $9.99 at the grocery store for it, but you can certainly pick it up a lot cheaper on Amazon and stuff. I seen them and they were a lot cheaper. So if you can, grab yourself one of these. The last part is always the hardest for whatever reason. And look, this is what you do. It's so like easy peasy. Right? Now watch. Let me show you. It doesn't come out, you know, like a perfect slice, but a good slice. So, I'll show you what I do, how fast. You know how long it takes to do a watermelon. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Oops. I always have everything ready when I'm doing it. And the kids love getting it like this. I tell them a big dinosaur took a bite out of it. And that's the dinosaur's imprint from his teeth. So, alright, I'll be there. So, that's that. And then what I do is I just take a spoon and I go around it and I take out big chunks with what's left in the bottom, which isn't really a lot at all. So, it's easy peasy. Takes just a few minutes. You got your watermelon done. And I put a bag on the bottom of it with a plastic bag under it, and I have no mess. I just pick it all up together like that. I make sure that I always wipe my watermelon off before I go to cut it, because I don't want to contaminate the knife and then the melon as I'm putting it in and out. But watch. You could take this little bit of leftover juice, put it in your smoothie or whatever you like to do. But this is it. You know, when we were growing up, we were taught that the green part, the white part, is not good for you. It'll give you a bad bellyache. But now, from what I understand, it's very good for you. So, you know, who knows? They always say different things. Okay, look at that. Done. Totally done already. You can't beat it. So you might want to give these a try. This a try. And I'm going to have this tonight for a snack, for sure. So, okay.